Unless otherwise indicated, Ratchet Book Club is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is greatly advised. Welcome to Ratchet Book Club, where we read hood classics and good classics. I'm Derek. 916-633-1537, Ratchet and Ratchet at gmail.com, Ratchet Book Club on Twitter, Ratchet Book Club on Facebook. Chapter 23. I fucked up, and the nigga was sick, both physically and spiritually. I was sick without my baby, Tia. I was used to being away from her presence while I spent a day or two laid up with another bitch, but never where she was calling the shots and refused to see a nigga. She cut my water off. I was dehydrated like a motherfucker. It had been days, and the nigga was going through it. To get back in Tia's good graces, I tried to quit taking pills cold turkey, and this was kicking my ass. "Bae," I called out from the bathroom. Kelly came rushing in. "Yes?" "I think I need to go to the hospital," I groaned in agony. "You sure?" I nodded. "I can't take this shit." "Do you need some anti-diarrheal medicine? What about some Pepto?" "I'm shitting blood. I need to go to the hospital." "The fuck she talking about some goddamn Pepto?" "Do you want me to call your mama?" I nodded. This was the worst feeling ever. I was sweating, stomach cramping, throwing up, and shaking. If I can get over this shit, Tia better make us work. When my mama got here, she insisted on driving me to the hospital. Kelly hopped in the car with us, although I didn't want her to come. But shit, she was my lady for now, and as long as her ass was in that apartment I got through my daddy, I was gonna keep fucking with her. Well, not for long. If Tia would take my ass back, I swear I was gonna change for the better. For her. For us. Because of COVID, the damn ER at St. Jasper was packed. I wanted to leave, but people were saying it was like that at all the hospitals. This was some bullshit. I had to sit out in the waiting room for a minute, but fortunately they took me back to get some testing out of the way. Eventually, I ended up in a room, but they would only allow one other person to go with me. I chose my mama to accompany me to a room while Kelly sat out in the car twiddling her thumbs. When the nurses and the doctor came in asking questions, I didn't admit to having a pill habit. I just told them what I was experiencing now as if it was a sudden onset of issues. Mama even informed them of the symptoms I've been having over the past 2 days. "You should have been brought your ass to the hospital when I told you to," Moms fussed. "I know," I groaned. I told Moms, "Hey, take a pic of me and send it to my phone." She griped about it but did it anyway. "You and these damn pictures. Be still." Everybody knew I took a lot of selfies to post to my social media with some kind of caption attached. I uploaded it to both Facebook and Instagram. "Pray for your boy," prayer hands. Up here thugging it out but staying strong. Bicep flex emojis. You know what it is. It's major. Hashtag real OG Nation. Moms asked, "Are you going to be okay? Because I need to eat something. I might get that girl to take me somewhere." "Yeah, go ahead and get her ass on back home. I'll be straight for now." My mama asked me, "You want something?" "Nah," I grimaced. "You just heard them motherfuckers say I can't eat or drink shit. I'm finna be up in here starving." "You'll be alright," Mom said before she headed out the room. I pulled out my phone and saved the picture Mom took of me. I sent it to Angie with a text. "Bae, I'm in the hospital. They don't know what's going on." I then sent it to Tia. "Look how you got a nigga. Sick 'cause you don't love me no more." Oh my God, this motherfucker. Angie. "Oh no," shocked emoji. "What's wrong?" I just told her ass I didn't know what was wrong. Goddamn. I replied to Angie, IDK. We'll let you know as soon as I know. Love you, bae. Angie, love you too. Kissy face emoji. Tia, boy, please. What's wrong with you for real? Tia, you got the COVID? I sent back laughing emojis. I texted Supreme to let him know what was going on also. Me to Tia. Hell nah, just throwing up and stomach cramping. Tia, what hospital you at? Me, St. Jasper. Tia, Rain asked about you the other day. Me, what'd she say? Tia, just want to know where you were. Me, what'd you tell her? Tia, nothing. Bricks, I heard your ass in the hospital. What for? Here this nigga go. Bricks, you got the vid? Me to Bricks. Nah, nigga. Me to Supreme. You talk too much. Ain't nobody said tell B anything. Supreme, laughing emojis. Bricks, so he ain't gonna be at work for how many days? That was all Bricks cared about. It wasn't really about him personally. Though it would have been nicer than to ask how I was doing. That nigga didn't give a fuck about me like that. Nigga, you fucking his girlfriend. I mean, he's fucking yours too, but still. Me to Bricks, IDK. I do not know. Me to Tia. I ain't got no girlfriend. Stop that. Tia, who's there with you? Me to Tia. Nobody. It didn't surprise me that she actually FaceTimed me, but I bet it surprised her when I answered. Sup? I smiled. I'm shocked you even answered, she said. Damn, she was looking good in a red fitted V-neck tee. She was laying on her back in bed, and I could see the mounds of her titties. One of them was damn near spilling out of her black bra that was showing, and I could almost see the dark brown of her areolas. Ooh, areolas! I missed her, and it hadn't even been a week yet. You just trying to see if I'm lying. Of course, because it's what you do. So what's wrong with you? Have they said anything? I shook my head. They gave me something for the pain, though. I still can't eat. You gonna be alright, she assured. How long they plan to keep you? Shit, don't know yet. They already took my blood and urine. They want to do a CT scan. The doctor think it might be an ulcer. She gave me a skeptical look. Is it the pills? I don't know. Did you tell them about that? That ain't their business. Niggas. Okay, niggas. Look. It is their fucking business, okay? I know a lot of y'all niggas out there be floating around like I ain't gonna tell the doctor everything I've been into. And then wonder, why didn't the doctor prescribe me the right stuff? Because instead of telling the doctor that you stuffed a gerbil up your ass, you said that you're constipated. Instead of telling the doctor you got a dope habit, you told the doctor you ain't slept in a couple days. Instead of telling the doctor you like that freaky shit and stuck a swizzle stick up your piss hole, you tell the doctor, I ain't slept in a couple days. I can't even really think of anything for a swizzle stick up the pee hole. That's a lot. Major, they need to know all they can so that they can assess your symptoms accurately and figure out what's going on. You need to tell them. It'll be alright. You're so hard-headed. And stop looking like that. I didn't even realize it, but I was smiling all goofy and shit, just admiring how sexy my baby was. She seemed to have propped up her phone so that she was still in view, but I could see that she was on another device. Absently, she said, You got a lot of likes on your posts. I forgot all about posting my picture. I see all of your little girlfriends wishing you well. There you go. What you got in your hand anyway? I got a new iPad, she said. Oh yeah? I said, how you get that? 'Cause you ain't even been doing hair like that since you been going to school. I put it on my phone's plan. The kids got one too. Something wasn't right about this shit. You got another nigga to you? She picked the phone back up. No. You lying. Tell the truth. If you got one, that's cool. Be a woman about it. She laughed. Honestly, Major, if there was another man in my life, it wouldn't be any of your business. The fuck you mean? We ain't really over with yet, Tia. We are, she stated firmly. I can do whatever I want now because you are, and you have been this whole time. Listen, let's not argue, bae. I ain't trying to fuck things up between us even more, because I'm telling you now, I ain't walking away that easy. What if you ain't got no choice? So, what are you saying, Tia? I'm saying, accept that our friendship has maybe come to its end. Hell, it has come to an end. It's been over before it started because you didn't come into it with good intentions. Nah, You can't say I didn't have good intentions. I may have carried my bullshit into it, but my intentions were always to do right by you and Rain. It's just my shit got in the way of all of it. And it still is. We could have had something good, Major. And we still can. Shit, why you think I'm here in this bullshit ass hospital all fucked up? I don't know. Where are you, Major? I ain't want to say nothing, but I'm trying to quit the pills. I know my need for them is what keeps me needing to reach out to other bitches. Especially when you cut a nigga off. She interjected. I had to. I have 2 kids to take care of. When I realized I was putting us in a fucked up situation just to feed your habit, I knew I had to put my foot down. Hell, I felt like less than a mother. That's why I ended up in that eviction situation, and you couldn't even see that, Major. Then you didn't even come through for us. Your daddy came to our rescue. Don't even bring that nigga up. What is your issue with Briggs? He's a good person. I was immediately aggravated. No, he ain't. He a fuck nigga. Okay, Major, she dismissed with a sigh. But, bae, I said earnestly, I get what you're saying. I hear you, and I'm going to try to fix myself. She rolled her eyes with a groan. Ugh. How many times are you going to let that come out of your mouth? I smiled. Until I don't have to anymore. Meaning, I'll be fixed. Just don't give up on a nigga. And let me come home after this. Because I'm going to need your help to get through this. My help? Yeah, bae, I'm going to need it. I'll think about it. But you take care of yourself in the meantime, okay? I nodded. I'm glad you called. I really miss your fine ass. She gave me a sarcastic grin as if she didn't care. I'm serious, Tia, and I can't wait to come home and hold you. I promise we're going to get this shit together. I promise. On me, man. I hear you, she said. Well, keep me informed, okay, big head? I will, baby. Alright, she said before hanging up. Tia could talk all that shit if she wanted to, but I wasn't never going to give up that easy. She was where I wanted to be, and whatever nigga it was that she was entertaining, he was going to have to move around. Chapter 24, Tia. Now that I thought about it, maybe Major really did need to go through this shit more than me. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder. Perhaps going for a while without me right there subservient might make him realize how much he had taken me for granted. Would that make him straighten up? Probably not. He needed to do that on his time, and I could respect that. But I didn't have to accept that for me and what I wanted. Truly, I wanted happiness, and I was tired of my life going in circles. Did I want bricks? Hell yeah. Could I have them? Probably not. And that's just what it was. So when was I going to put an end to this fling with Bricks? Where are you on your way to? Bricks asked. I had no idea where Charmaine was, but he had been on the phone with me for a good while as I got ready for the day. I'm making a house call, I answered. I didn't know you did that. Do you charge extra? Usually. And then I messed up by adding, but he's a friend, so I don't charge him much. Shit. Of course, nothing got past Bricks. He? Yeah, an old friend, I said casually. An old friend, he echoed with thought. Yeah. Carefully, I asked, is that okay? I guess. But can I ask who is this friend? An old friend, I repeated. That's all. Nothing else to it. Who is it, though? Is it an old friend you used to fuck? I sighed with frustration. Why did these men question me so much? I was used to being called insecure, but these men... Jesus. What's all that for? Bricks asked. Because. Why are you asking me that? Because apparently I want to know. Don't get defensive, Tia, or I'll think the worst, okay? You want to think the worst anyway, Bricks. Of you? Never. I think the fucking world of you. I just want you to be truthful with me. That's all. But do I really have to answer to you at all? There was silence, and I could tell he was about to transform. You know what? He said. I apologize. You are absolutely motherfucking right. You don't have to answer to my ass. I ain't your man and you ain't my woman. My bad. Thought we had something a little special, but I guess the fuck not. Go to you, love. Nigga, you cheating. Why the fuck do niggas always get so possessive of they side chicks? Like, nigga, you cheating. Go see what your wife doing. Take your fiance to Six Flags or something. Like, nigga, you cheating. Where are you going? Oh, is this somebody you used to fuck? Nigga, you cheating. Nigga, what? Why are you worried? Nigga, this could be your day off. If you got a side chick and she got a side dude on top of you being a side dude and a main dude, you know what that means? That means that instead of you having to spend half your time with the chick, now you only got to spend a third of your time with the chick. Spend the other 2/3 with your wife. I never understood the idea of cheating anyway. Like having to build that whole relationship and then juggle shit just doesn't make sense to me. I can't juggle in real life. Why the fuck do I want to juggle a relationship? Fuck around and call somebody the wrong name. You know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you. One time I was fucking my wife, right? And it was good. I was banging that shit out like clap, 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 clap. It was like, not like that though, because I wasn't jackhammering. It was like this. Yeah, clapping it. Uh-huh. And then I started whispering shit to her. Like, wait till you see my dick. I started whispering shit to her. Because, you know. And so I fucked around and called her by her middle name. I ain't going to tell y'all niggas her middle name because I don't want y'all looking her up on the internet. But I fucked around and called my wife by her middle name. And I ain't never seen a 10-point dismount that quickly. Who name you call me? Nigga, it's your middle name. Oh, right. I ain't done that shit since. I ain't called her by her middle name since. Nope. Not gonna do it. She got off me so quickly, it was like smack, crackle, pop. Who that bitch is? That should be Rice Krispies' new theme. Snap, crackle, pop. Who name you just call out? Suspicion. Snap, crackle, pop, suspicion. Yeah. But yeah, y'all niggas got side bitches. Y'all need to stop worrying about what they doing. Because honestly, it's a part-time job, my nigga. You did not get hired for a full-time job, so you don't get the benefits, my nigga. You don't get to have the full-time on-call support. You don't get to call in and be like, yo, where you at? Ding, I'll help you out with that. It ain't no full-time. This is part-time, nigga. You don't even get medical. You get cut. You better go back to your full-time chick and ask her to bandage you up. Huh. Y'all side chicks need a union. That's what y'all need. Y'all get treated like shit. It ain't even y'all fault. These niggas just acting like they need to manage everybody. Nigga, I'm only here for like 10 to 12 hours a week. Nigga, if you really wanted me to be here 36 to 48 hours a week, you need to let me know. Because if I'm here past them 10 to 12 hours, that's overtime. And so at that point in time, you know what I need? I want to go out to dinner where you take your main chick. Nope. You fired. You need a union. Y'all need to talk to each other. Not y'all, not the main chick and the side chick. But side chicks need a side chick union, the SCU. I would gladly talk to a union rep for the SCU just to interview him. I think that shit will be funny as fuck. She wants dinner 3 times a month, and it can't be the day after Valentine's Day. She want to go the day before Valentine's Day, nigga. Switch it up a little bit. And while she doesn't want to fuck in your bed, she does want the smell of you. So she wants you to bring your t-shirt to her house so then she can put it under her pillow at night. She promises not to call you late at night no more, but you have to stop sending her text messages that end with big head. You know her name. It's Riri. Good morning, Riri. And she wants you to take her to the Chris Brown concert. Instead of taking her to concerts at the casinos where them old ass people be playing. She don't give a fuck about no cameo. SCU. Union rep. I groaned in frustration. Ugh, why the fuck you gotta sound like that? The fuck am I supposed to sound like? I'm in love with your ass, and I'm sorry I'm coming off a little insecure, but you finna go be around another nigga that you may or may not have fucked before. Do you know what that shit does to me? Knowing I'm in this crazy ass situation? I didn't have a reply. Tia, he said in a cool, soft tone, I know you don't believe me, but the first time we fucked around, I was in love with your ass. Like, I loved you. There wasn't anything I wouldn't do for you, and you knew this. Wait, but didn't he just say, I know you don't believe me? Then how would she know that if she doesn't believe you? There wasn't anything I wouldn't do for you. And you knew this. But you didn't know this because you didn't believe me. Yeah, you know. I lived for making you happy. And then you crushed the shit out of me. You didn't even want me the same way, and I had to walk away. That shit fucked me up. But I didn't let that shit fester and make me some bitter ass nigga talking about fuck all bitches. Bitches ain't shit. Yeah, I took some time to be myself and get my motherfucking head right. And then Charmaine came back into my life from years ago. But like I said before, I ain't in love with her, but you're about to marry her. Maybe he can grow to love her. I think she knows it, but I don't think her ass gonna give up on me easily either. She's never gonna give him up. She's never gonna let him down. She's never gonna turn around and desert him. She's never gonna make him cry. She's never gonna say goodbye. Alright, I'm done. Anyway, I'm in love all over again. With you. I get to feel that feeling again with you. And a part of me is scared I'm gonna lose it. Again. And I don't want to. A hard, dry lump had formed in my throat as I blinked back tears. He was making this difficult. What do I say behind that? Or was he pulling a major move and just talking out the side of his neck? Before I could utter a response, he groaned in frustration. Ah, shit. Here she comes. I'll talk to you later when I drop the kids off. Love you. Yeah, see, that's what a relationship is like when you're cheating. Sweet nothings in the ear and then fuckery. Like, it's always one or the other. Like, oh, baby, I love you so much. I wish I could be with you. My sun rose and shone on your heart today. I woke up thinking about you. You're always on my mind. Oh, shit, I gotta go. Hey, baby, what you doing this morning? Grand rising to you if you're a hotep. Woke up thinking about how great the time was we spent together last night. Wishing we could do it again. I want to kiss you all over your body. Your chocolate nipples look like Hershey Kisses to me. Fuck, here comes this bitch. There's really no way to be in a relationship where you're not talking greasy about somebody. So they're seeing both sides of you. The best and the worst at the same time. It is literally fascinating, if you really think about it. The life of a cheater is fascinating because you get to see the best of them and the worst of them. So you get to see what it's going to be like when y'all break up. Or when they cheat on you. Because if they did it once, they're going to do it again with you. Okay, I said, and then he hung up. And that right there snapped me back to reality. Steady, are you ready? Regardless of the things he had just spoken, for whatever reason, he still wasn't ready to deal with Charmaine. Also, there was still the issue of him being Major's daddy. I felt like that wouldn't go over well with his family and friends. The men will praise him for betting me, but the women will look at me with disdain and shake their heads to shame me. I didn't want to deal with all that. I got myself together and headed over to my grandma's house. I told Marcus to meet me here because I didn't want to risk him being in my place, and Major or even Briggs coming by and giving me grief for making Marcus uncomfortable. Hey, my sweet baby, my grandma greeted when I entered her house. When life became too overwhelming, I always found comfort in the presence of this woman. She was in her 70s, but her creamy caramel skin still glowed. Her green eyes still sparkled. She was short and petite, an age a shrunken curve she once had. She still got around fairly well, keeping herself busy with church. I smiled and gave her a hug. I slung my tote, holding my hair tools and products onto her sofa along with my purse. I followed her into the kitchen where it was smelling good. I learned how to cook from this woman, and she could cook her ass off. She didn't cook as much as she used to, but I remember when I was a little girl how everyone wanted Miss Edda to do the cooking for all events, whether it was church, a baby shower, birthday, it didn't even matter. I saw sweet potatoes, greens, hot water cornbread, fried okra, and pinto beans on the stove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How the fuck? What kind of stove they got? I did a quick peek in the oven to see barbecue baked ribs and fried chicken keeping warm. Look, so here's the bougie part of me. If you make your ribs in the oven, like 100% in the oven, that's cool. Do you? Seeing me looking, she said, and I made some strawberry banana pudding. Who'd you cook all this for? I asked. Y'all, when you told me you were coming over here, I thought I'd make y'all something to eat. Aw, my grandmama was so sweet, and she truly was. It made people scratch their heads and wonder when it came to her daughter, my mother, Lavinia. You didn't have to do that, I said. You know I don't mind, she said as she hobbled back into the living room. With concern, I asked, all that being on your feet bothered you, huh? I'll be alright, she dismissed. She sat down on the couch. She asked, where are my babies? They still with that fine man? I laughed. With Major's daddy? Yeah. I miss my babies, she said with thought. Well, Dina want to get Rain next weekend. She ain't getting Taj? I shook my head. Taj doesn't like her, and I'm not going to force him either. Nah, don't force that baby to be around nobody he don't like. You know, kids can pick up on folks' energy. They be knowing. Have you talked to your mama? She called me the other day, wanted $40. I told her no, and she hung up on me. My grandma sniggled. Sound about right. That child of mine, boy, oh boy, ain't got a lick of sense. I tell you the truth. She been over here? I asked. Yeah. Then the smile faded and was replaced with guilt. I let her have $80. I sucked my teeth and scolded. Mama, you know better. Stop giving her ass money. She's just trying to smoke it up. Meekly, she said, well, you know how I feel to you. I'd rather give it to her than her being out there doing God knows what to get it. I guess, I sighed. I sat down in the left seat while she watched television. I pulled out my phone and texted Marcus. Where you at? I noticed I had a message from an unsaved contact. Unknown. Here we go. Hi. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but I'm coming to you woman to woman, just seeking the truth about Major. I would ask him, but I know he won't be truthful. I hope that you can give me some answers. I was looking at my phone's call logs and noticed your number a lot along with others. I just need to know who you are to him. I promise I'm not trying to be messy. My mouth dropped open. Really? I texted back. I was his girlfriend off and on for 5 years. Who are you? Unknown. I'm his girlfriend. Was. So y'all not together anymore? Me. No, but how long have you been his girlfriend? Unknown. 2 years, and I'm pregnant. This couldn't be real. Pregnant? Me. Congrats and good luck, because you will need it. I switched to Major's thread. I texted, your pregnant girlfriend just texted me, nigga. Seconds later, a call coming in interrupted my screen's display. What? I answered coldly. Man, what the fuck you talking about? Major asked. Exactly what I texted. I hopped up and walked back outside on my grandma's porch. I didn't want her hearing me go off. Who the fuck you done got pregnant, Major? Man, hold on, he shouted. I ain't got nobody pregnant. I don't even know what your ass talking about. You want to play dumb, huh? Ain't nobody playing, T. You got that right because you dumb in real life, you dumb fuck. Hold the fuck on, he said angrily. You ain't gonna insult me like that, little mama. Who the fuck you think this is? The fuck? Or what? See, I knew your ass was full of shit. She said she been your girlfriend for 2 years, Major. And I still don't know who you talking about. Your pregnant girlfriend got my number apparently from her phone account. Is that how you got your new phone? Your girlfriend put you on her plan? Nah. Girlfriend? First of all, I ain't got nobody pregnant. God damn it. Nah. Girlfriend? First of all, I ain't got nobody pregnant. I don't even be nutting in them hoes like that. Son of a bitch. Like what? That's your get out of jail free card? That's your statement? I'm sorry, son of a goober. I know, I made the rule. My bad. That's your line. That's what you think's gonna work. And the only girlfriend I got is you. Fuck what everybody else talking about. You know them bitches just wanna be you, bae. Don't let some bitch get in your motherfucking head. Think, bae. The audacity. Oh, I'm thinking, Major. So basically, you just admitted that you fucking bitches, but you just ain't busting nuts in them. Nah, I ain't fucking none either. Have I in the past? Yeah, I admitted I done some fucked up shit at first. I've been trying to rectify that all this time, but you won't give a nigga any kind of credit. Marcus's white Ford F-150 pulled into my grandma's driveway alongside my car. I kept my eyes on him as he got out and approached the porch. You want credit? I was vexed. I'll give you credit for always disappointing me. Every time I want to believe in you and think he just needs some time to find himself, I get smacked in the face by your shit, and I'm tired of it. So, you and your pregnant girlfriend have a nice life together. I'll drop the rest of your shit off at your mama's, you nothing ass nigga. I ended the call and stood there tensed up, lips tight, hand gripping my phone, other hand balled up and breathing hard. Hold up. Why was I mad? Because he played in my face. What's wrong, Tootie Booty? Marcus asked with concern and referring to me to the nickname he had given me. I hated it because it seemed like we were in a close relationship to other people. Don't get me wrong, Marcus was cool as hell, but that was it. Marcus stood about an inch taller than me, but he had a stocky, muscular build. He had that Napoleon complex thing going on. He thought he was bad, and when other men were present, I could literally see him puffing his chest out to appear bigger. He also acted domineering and aggressive. But when it came to women, he was pussy. No lie. And I think that's what turned me off about him. But he was a handsome little man with a big package in his pants. The pros just couldn't outweigh the cons for me. Major was calling back, but I hit the end button on him. This nigga, I said in defeat. What he done did now? Marcus was familiar with Major. Of course, he wanted to take Major's place in my life, but he couldn't stand that I tolerated Major's shit so much. Well, apparently he got another girlfriend that says she's pregnant. What's he saying? Major called back. I ended it again. He's denying it. Major texted, Bae, that bitch a stalker. She got your number from your Braid page. Marcus could see how aggravated and flustered I was. He said, that nigga didn't deserve you anyway. You need me to kick his ass for you? I shook my head. Nah, I would never want you fighting Major's dumbass. Well, what you gonna do, Tootie? I ain't even with him anymore, I said definitely. Marcus gave me an inquisitive smirk. You sure? I nodded. He disturbed my peace for way too long, and it was time I released his ass. Let him be other bitches' headache. Hell, it looked like he is already, Marcus chuckled. He reached for the door to walk in. But if you ain't with him no more, maybe we can hang out again like we used to. I miss my little Tootie. This little ugly motherfucker. I just looked at him blankly. Wait, what? Okay, inch taller than me. He was a handsome little man with a big package in his pants. That was a page ago. This little ugly motherfucker. I just looked at him blankly. Growing uncomfortable under my stare, he said, well, let me go in here and see my baby, Miss Etta. I screenshot the exchange between me and the unknown girlfriend. I sent it to my group thread. Cookie responded first. Who is this girl? I texted, IDK. Shiva, you okay? Tiffany. Good. Now go get you a white man. Me. I'm gonna be alright. Shantae. Fuck Major. Shiva. You want me to come over? Me. Nah, I'm over at Grandma's about to do Marcus's hair. Cookie. Your ex? Me. Yep. Shiva. That's who you need to give a chance. Tiffany. Get you a white man. You need you a Brad. Tyler. Christian. Shantae. Nope. Fuck Marcus. I like the other one for her. Cookie. What other one? Shiva. The other one is damn near married. Tiffany. Eyes emoji. Cookie. Who? Which one? I shook my head. Shantae got them started now. Shiva. What you gonna do about Major? Me. We're over. Me. When I get home, I'm packing up the rest of his shit that's at my house, and I'm dropping it off on Dina's porch. Shiva. Need help? Shantae. Make sure you take a picture. Laughing emojis. I went back inside where I found Marcus sitting at the kitchen table, helping himself to a plate of food. He was lucky he was an old friend and my grandma liked his ass. Besides, I needed to gather myself before I got started on his hair anyway. I wasn't hungry because I had lost my appetite. My stomach was feeling a little queasy anyway. She pregnant. From when he came in her without consent, you know. Broderick, Bricks, when he did it, yeah, she pregnant. This would really ruin my day. But why was I so irritated? Because you're emotional, because you're pregnant. This is what I need to push me to go ahead and put everything into motion. Yet, a part of me was disappointed and hurt to know the Major didn't love me enough. He never had, and it took something like this to happen for me to realize it. I dialed Bricks. I was incensed and needed a punching bag to release the anger brewing inside of me. Yes? I could tell by the way he answered that Charmaine or someone was in his presence, but I didn't care about all that. Did you know about Major having some girl pregnant? I asked. Tia, why are you calling me about that? He sounded amused as if this was comical. I'm glad you find this funny. All y'all niggas are the same. Fuck you too. I ended the call on him. He called me right back. What? I answered curtly. What's your fucking problem? He snapped. I could hear less background noise, so I assumed he sought out privacy. You knew, didn't you? I asked. If I did, why would it matter? That's that nigga's business. But you knew he was fucking around. So, has he been bringing other bitches to your house too? Why are you coming at me like this? Because you know what I go through with him. You could have told me. What you go through, he echoed. So, you ain't over his ass yet. You let him back in already? Damn, I had a little bit more faith in you, but you proved my ass wrong. Annoyed, I said, no, I ain't let him back. Yet, he interjected. Whatever, Bricks. Say whatever you want, but I'm sick of you always trying to make me feel some kind of way because I chose Major over you. Nah, baby girl. I ain't trying to make you feel bad that you chose him, but you should feel some type of way because you still choosing to go through dumbass shit with his weak ass. You're still choosing to let him affect you. I'm not, though. But why protect him and his secrets? You knowing about this girl, what difference would it have made? He asked angrily. Huntia? I've been telling you the nigga ain't shit. You know he ain't shit. But for whatever reason, you don't feel like you worth shit unless you with that nigga. I don't know what the fuck it is. Nigga dick must be made out of gold or some shit. Nigga done put a spell on your ass. I wish I knew what the fuck it was so you could be that way about me. And let you tell it you ain't even fucking him. You gotta be to be this bothered by that fuck nigga. Shit, you know what? Fuck you and fuck him, cause I see what it is. And I ain't finna go through this shit again. Be easy, love. I pulled the phone away from my ear and confirmed that he had ended the call. After seeing my phone return to the home screen, I broke into an ugly cry. Why was I so emotional and worked up over Major? I didn't even want him anymore. I had to learn to stop allowing his actions to affect me because Bricks was right. That was something I could control. And did Bricks actually say fuck me to me? I wanted to call him back and apologize, but fuck him too. Sometimes I think he was only into me just to be able to hurt Major, and I was being stupid supplying him with the ammunition. A message came in from Bricks. Don't worry, love. This shit between us will go to the grave. As far as I'm concerned, we never were. I texted back, okay. Feeling nauseous, I wanted to cancel on Marcus and just go home and get in the bed, but his annoying ass was already there. I wiped my face and calmed myself down before going back inside the house. I wasn't about to argue with Bricks. I had some serious reflecting to do, though. I needed to figure out what was more important. I needed to make moves that would propel me forward in life. I needed to find my happy place, and having a man right now would only cloud my judgment. Chapter 25. Text. Thursday. Bricks to Tia, 8:34 p.m. Can I still get Taj? Tia to Bricks, 8:35 p.m. No, he ain't going. Bricks to Tia, 8:42 p.m. He know that? Major to Tia, 8:42 p.m. WID. Bricks to Tia, 8:43 p.m. He said he really wanted to go, so stop with the silly shit. Tia to Bricks, 8:47 p.m. It's not being silly. I gotta protect my children, and he doesn't need another man in his life that'll walk out and disappoint him. Bricks to Tia, 8:50 p.m. Have him ready by noon. I'll be there. Major to Tia, 8:53 p.m. You still mad? Talk to me. Tia to Major, 8:55 p.m. Leave me alone. Tia to Bricks, 8:55 p.m. Don't show your ass up over here. Bricks to Tia, 8:58 p.m. Ma'am, you're in my property. Tia to Bricks, 8:59 p.m. Middle finger emoji. Major to Tia, 9:01 p.m. I love you, Tia Banks. Tia to Major, 9:04 p.m. My name is Shantia Moye. Having your last name is not a badge of honor. Let me keep it real with you and real with myself. I don't love you. I love the illusion that you could be a great guy, but even then I'd have to question what exactly is great about you. You're mean, explosive, manipulative, selfish, and a bunch of other shit. You always talked about doing whatever it takes, but you never showed me whatever it takes. There was just so much you could have done to make me happy and show me that you were trying, but you didn't. I don't trust you, nor do I respect you. I have no faith in you. You're immoral, and I can't do a damn thing with you. Tia the Major, 9:06 p.m. Furthermore, let it be known that I'm moving on this time. Keep your phoniness and your bullshit and your lies to yourself. There was absolutely nothing fantastic about what we had, and I feel a sense of relief already just by telling you this. You can now go on in peace and be somebody else's headache on a full-time basis. She must be doing voice to text. To get these out in 2 minutes is impressive. Tia the Major, 9:08 p.m. Voice to text. You keep me depressed, in a dismal state, despondent, disappointed, all them D words that mean no fucking good. Well, here's another D word for you. Done. I want you out of my life. Don't reach out to me again. Leave me the fuck alone this time. On God. Major to Tia, 9:14 p.m. Now that you finally come out with the truth that you don't love a nigga, I'll completely leave you alone and let you be. Okay, hand emoji. I wish you the best. You and the nigga, real talk. Major to Tia, 9:16 p.m. You flip-flop too much for me. Tia to Major, 9:19 p.m. No, it's me struggling with my emotions. But I'm tired and I'm done. I've waited time and time again for you to step up to the plate and show me something different, but you refuse to do it. And I have to accept that you don't love me enough, if at all. Major, it's only about Major. Tia to Major, 9:21 p.m. I finally recognize when a relationship is done. When a person repeatedly show you where you fall in their life, you gotta believe them whether they show you mean the world to them or that you're equivalent to the dirt on their shoe. Major to Tia, 9:27 p.m. So you done for real? Tia to Major, 9:30 p.m. Yep, have a nice night. Major to Tia, 10:08 p.m. Why you not answering the phone? Major to Tia, 10:24 p.m. For real? Major to Tia, 10:25 p.m. You must be with your boyfriend. Tia to Major, 10:26 p.m. Yeah, and he ain't got nobody pregnant. Major to Tia, 10:29 p.m. I don't either. FYM, that's fuck you mean for y'all old people. Major to Tia, 10:33 p.m. So you do got a nigga. How long you been talking to him? Tia to Major, 10:36 p.m. Long enough to get over you. Major to Tia, 10:38 p.m. Quit playing. Tia to Major, 10:39 p.m. Who playing? Tia to Major, 10:39 p.m. Your mama tell you I dropped your shit off at her house? I came across a few more things I need to give her, but I need to free myself of everything pertaining to you. Major to Tia, 10:42 p.m. IDK, why you wasted all that time bringing it over there when I'm coming home? Tia to Major, 10:43 p.m. Home where? Not here. Tia to Major, 10:43 p.m. You gonna get your feelings hurt. Major to Tia, 10:44 p.m. How? Tia to Major, 10:45 p.m. My nigga will be here. Major to Tia, 10:47 p.m. LOL, you funny. Major to Tia, 10:48 p.m. Prove you got another nigga and I'll leave you alone. Tia to Major, 10:52 p.m. Send screenshot of selfie laying on a man's chest. Major to Tia, 10:53 p.m. Yeah, bitch, you got that. IDC about your ass from here on out. Okay, hand emoji. Tia to Major, 10:54 p.m. Middle fingers emoji. Good and good riddance. Major to Tia, 10:55 p.m. Okay, bitch, don't text again. I bet it won't last long, lazy MFer, but it's cool. You his problem now. Don't no man want a bitch that he gotta do everything for because she lazy as fuck and won't show him appreciation. He gonna leave your ass too cause you selfish, only worried about Tia. Whew. Man, I feel these typos. Tia to Major, 10:57 p.m. Laughing emojis. You're pitiful. Tia to Major, 10:57 p.m. Unlike you, he's caring and loving, and I don't mind being caring and loving back. He has my respect and admiration. The idea is to get with people who make you better, not keep you down. You ain't where that's at, but he is. Heart eyes emoji. Major to Tia, 10:59 p.m. Well, bitch, get it in and have fun, you dig? Cause on God, I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire at this point. So say WTF ever, and then we gonna let it be okay. Tia to Major, 11:02 p.m. Folded hands emoji. I will. Thanks for your blessing. Major to Tia, 11:03 p.m. Okay hand emoji. Tia to Major, 11:03 p.m. Fingers and peace sign emoji. Major to Tia, 11:23 p.m. Since you got so much confidence in that other nigga, I hope you live up to your hype and the grass is truly green on the other side. Tia to Major, 11:26 p.m. And you're still texting all crazy. You must be in your feelings. Major to Tia, 11:28 p.m. Nah, move on and be happy. And I'm doing the same, Tia. I'm no longer sitting around waiting for someone to trust or believe in me. Just like you, there's MFers who actually want me. My dick is enough, and I'll never have to hear about how better another nigga is, and I can come home to a woman who care about me and who will love on me. Major to Tia, 11:30 p.m. I promise you're gonna regret not believing in me, my girl. LOL. Watch. So I really hope he's all you make him out to be, and then some. Cause if not, LOL. Tia to Briggs, 11:32 p.m. Just so you know, I'm sorry for taking things out on you earlier. And Tosh can still go camping with y'all. Love you. Major to Tia, 11:44 p.m. Man, fuck you, Tia. The more I think about it, the more I really dislike you right now. But I'm glad you did this. I really am. Major to Tia, 11:46 p.m. Then your bitch ass gonna have the nerve to tell me you respect a nigga you just met more than me. Bitch, fuck you. Oh, God. I hope he give you HIV, bitch. God damn. Then y'all will really be connected. Oh, God. Holy shit. Tia to Major, 11:51 p.m. Wow. Tia to Major, 11:51 p.m. Really? Tia to Major, 11:52 p.m. HIV? Tia to Major, 11:52 p.m. I'm going to say a prayer for you. TTYL. That's talk to you later for y'all young folks. Major to Tia, 11:56 p.m. Bitch, we ain't got shit else to talk about. I don't feel right talking to another nigga's bitch anyway. Since when? So y'all be good, little mama, and please know you majorly fucked up with me when you decide to be with another nigga. Tia to Major, 11:57 p.m. Okay. Major to Tia, 11:59 p.m. You got me, my girl. Clapping hands emoji, flex bicep. You shine on a nigga. I'll take my hat off to you, but watch me work. FYM, Friday. Bricks to Tia, 12:03 p.m. Thank you. Major to Tia, 12:08 p.m. Don't even respond. It's only gonna piss me off more. So he's responding to her saying, don't respond to me telling you don't respond. It's just going to piss me off. Major to Tia, 12:11 a.m. You just don't know what you've done. Major to Tia, 12:13 a.m. You hurt me, but I promise that was a dumb decision. Major to Tia, 2:39 a.m. I'm so stressed right now, can't sleep. The things you said about the next nigga in that pic really got me fucked up, Tia. And so I hate that you done that. I really do, now that my mind is stuck on y'all fucking and all the other shit y'all doing. It makes sense that you didn't want to fucking suck on me because you've been with another nigga this whole time. I knew you weren't innocent. Major to Tia, 3:03 a.m. Now I see why I never got the key back. Major to Tia, 3:15 a.m. Fuck you and fuck it. Bye, Tia. I won't bother you again. Tia to Major, 8:24 a.m. You need counseling. 916-633-1537, Ratchet and Ratchet at gmail.com, Ratchet Book Club on Twitter, Ratchet Book Club on Facebook. Leave a review on Spotify. It takes like 13 seconds. Leave a review on Podchaser, copy and paste that into Apple Podcasts, copy and paste that into Good Pods. You could donate to the show at patreon.com/single simulcast or on the Good Pods app. There's a tip jar, or at buymeacoffee.com/sscast. Thank y'all so much for listening. I greatly appreciate it. This shit is many in these last couple chapters. I love these text messages. It's the bestest. If she comes out with a book with nothing but text messages, I'm going to read that shit cover to cover. Watch. Y'all be good. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace. The intro and outro to Ratchet Book Club is by That Kid Garan, and it's called Goodbyes. You can email him at tkgbeats94@gmail.com for more information on how to lease this beat.
This is Single Simulcast.